Welcome back, amazing, awesome people. EverTastic, give me another episode with more. See the start of the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just a showdown with Malcolm and her pet Rocky the other day, and it was quite epic, really, because it's quite interesting to me because we actually reasoned with him just for a little while, just to tell him to stop threatening the town. I mean, that's something we just put a stop to. So we're all good on that. And look to me, because we just restored the piece to the Stone Mountain at this outpost. So look to me, because all of the villagers are free now, so they can go do whatever they want. So all the kids can come out and play and stuff like that. So we can take the drop off. So I just saw, because there is this secret that we could take, and there are no veggies going on around here, so we could just take the slide down this ladder. And now talking to you, so you must be sleeping. So must activate mail. Okay, well we can help you on that, buddy. Okay, so we're gonna press on Y. So the propeller starts, or windmill, whatever he's saying, starts spinning. And there you see, yep, there it is. So the water start flowing from beneath. So that should go to show that the door can open. Alright, so this is our way out. Alright, now talking to you, say, hey, you did it. Thanks, I really needed that. Here for your shovel. Okay, so he give you one of his rainbow conch, which we can hold on to that for later. Alright, so there is one of the pit stops that we gotta go make before we go make a move to Wraith Island, what's it called? Yeah, so we were supposed to take the boat to the Wraith Island, so I don't think this is the one. So where can we find the one where we get all the weapons and accessories? I'm trying to figure out which path to take. So I think it was this way. Was it? Nah, that's the mom's house. Okay, so this one, okay, this must be it. Alright, so let's see what you got going on. So I only got here is 30G. Okay, so I'm gonna be selling everything which I don't need on my journey. So let's sell all of this teal ember ore. So we do need to raise up a lot of money for greater experience. So let's see what we got going on. So we got here is the apricot. So I think we already have that type of accessory. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so now we got here the one called the pepperlote. The pepperlote, that's how I said it. Alright, so it says a great side dish for campfire cooking beginners. Okay, so this cures KO plus 50% HP to an ally. So a great side dish for campfire cooking beginners. Alright, so let's go and purchase that. Well, actually, let's just take 3 for the road. And you know, let's just take another apricot. I really think that God should hold on to it. And I think we're done now. Alright, so it looks to me because we are all done making prep. And we are ready to set out to Wraith Island next. Okay, so we can get on the platform. Turn the lever to the right. And that's just going to take us underneath. Alright, well, it's kind of cool, really, because we've been going around the whole town, just talking to some NPCs and getting more information about it. And that should go to show a sleeping dragon in the background, which is quite cool to look at. And if there's a tavern there will be a chef, so maybe I can learn a special recipe or something. Yeah, well, just be careful that you don't wake up that dragon too much. Go check it out. No way! You may not want to see the sleeper said that you were a kid. How does it feel? Like all my summer days are happening at the same time. Adventure life is the best life. We're almost there. Get ready for a swim. Okay then. So let's take us to the Coral Cascades. Alright, so we'll go ahead there. Must seem like an interesting place we might pay a visit to. If we go swimming. And yeah, well, that's a good time of our life there. So we just take the dip ball beneath the water. So, reading this sign says you're looking for a boat. Head over to the Port Town of Brisk and meet the Captain Cliche crew. Alright, we'll do. So, wait a second. Now, I did saw the chest near the fall. So, we just pick up here the pirate garb. Okay, so, who could hold on to the pirate garb? Okay, you know what? Let's check in with myself. I'll check in with Zale. Okay, so, okay, so Zale's gonna have... So he's going to get 6 of the defense, which is going to increase 31, and the magic defense on 27 for 6. Okay, but you know what? Let's check in with Value first before we start equipping. Okay, so you know what? I think Valor needs more magic defense and more defense, a little bit. But then let's give her the pirate garb. She'll hold on to that, and we'll all move on. Alright, so we're gonna do the start save. So we are here now in the Coral Cascade. Alright, well, there's a lot to pay a visit over the ecosystem around here. Alright, so seeing what we got going on, so we'll pick out here is 2, 5 of those, or whatever they need to be called. I just can't tell what they are. So let's go take the drain fall down beneath the waterfalls, and let's see what interesting lies ahead. Okay, so we are detecting here is new enemies activity. So these guys do look like, well, one of them do look like an anglerfish. Okay, so this here is manglerfish. Okay, close enough, game, close enough. Okay, so we're gonna see if we're gonna get weak against Sunball. So let's go use one. So I'm blowing up 8 of my MP on Sunball. Alright, well that go hitting 40. That didn't deal that much. Okay, so we just blocked 8, not bad. Okay, so Valor, you're up next. So I'll go you Boomerang. Okay, but last previous episode, because it was so sick because we did pull that stunt to go and freestyle that the Boomerang on Malcolm and Rocky, which is so cool. We able to pull that stunt. Alright, 18 damage ain't so bad. Now let's get some orbs and let's go deliver the final blow. So that got hurt in 25 and we should be all set. Alright, well, we are fully increasing up more strongly. Alright, so let's just continue on exploring and see whatever lie ahead. Okay, so we got here is 3 of the direction of the pit. So we'll pit right side, and that should go to show the chest. So let's go and do this airbender style there by pushing at it, and we get here is another rainbow conch. Okay, so we just pick up 3 little berries. Okay, so is there another way of me going? Oh, actually, you know what? I think I was supposed to take the dip fall. And you know what? Let's keep checking to make sure that we don't miss anything here. Okay, pretty sure there's nothing going on here. But wait a second, now there's a chest there, so how in the world? Oh yeah, you know what? There's some vines you can start climbing. Okay, so that there is some picnic basket. So we got here the moon cradle fish pie. Okay, so let's go solve the obstacle. So wait a second. Now, why is the current still pushing? Okay, now there's no turning back for me. So I can land on this spot and figure out how to get on top of it. So is there another way of me reaching back up to the surface or something? So why I'm stuck here? Okay, well, look like there's no turning back now, so we're just gonna have to keep pushing along the path. Oh my god, this is way too much fun. Okay, so we wanted to backtrack this area first, so we were missing some few things. Okay, pick up as much as you can. So that windmill do activate the treasure chest. So that gives us 2 of the obsidian ore. Interesting. Okay, so we all pick up here is 3 potatoes. And what's this? So that's 2 berries. Alright, so let's keep taking the drop fall. Okay, so now we're detecting enemies, so we won't bother or taking them down if we don't have to. So what did this sign say? Boat to ship, a boat ship, a boat ship, boat ship, brisk. Okay, what is going on here, buddy? Okay, well, you know what? Let's go around here. So, I can't tell how to reach to that. Okay, so can we drop fall this? So, how in the world am I supposed to get over there? Okay, there's no turning back now, so I just can't tell how we supposed to get anywhere higher. Okay, so we go use the geyser. Interesting. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so that take me back up here. And where did that take me? No, I don't want to go back to the water. Okay, but you know, we can take the drop fall we like. Okay, so we just crash land. And that just goes to show where we go pick up one of his rainbow conch. Which is the most important possession of this treasure we gotta pick up. We gotta keep collecting more of those rainbow conch. That might seem like an important reason of knowing what we were supposed to do with all of those rainbow conch may seem important. So we'll hold on to it for later. Right now we got more to settle. So I think there is one more chest that I was missing. So we do need to find ourselves a geyser. Okay, well, but the geyser is right there, so we'll go take the sprint upward and keep solving the obstacle. Yeah, so let's try to see if we can go back and get that treasure chest. Okay, now that's something I'm getting stuck on. So there was another geyser. Okay, so pretty sure there's nothing up there, so let's pick that up. Okay, so that give us free. Alright, so let's keep moving around. So which fall do we take? This fall? But I sworn I can't go that way, so what the heck is going on? Why can't I go that way? You know what? I must have took the wrong path. I don't know. Okay, so we need to figure this one out. So let's go use the geyser. Okay, well that's the same area. Okay, so I think this might be it, right? Okay, there it is. There's the secret. Okay, so we just found 50 gold. Alright, well, that was gonna get a little too confusing there because we were supposed to find new opening routes by some indication. Okay, so now we can do the split and pick off where we left off. Okay, so now let's because this is where we left off. So we're just gonna have to drop lower because we just finished picking up every chest around here. So let's see, which path do we take next? So I believe this way. Okay, what did this sign say? If you're looking for a boat, you're almost there. Oh, are we now? Okay, well we're getting close. Okay, so we pick up here. It's another charger. We'll take one, and let's see what else is going on here. So there are still more potatoes we can pick up along the way. And what is this? So there's no boat here. Better come to the Brisk to the east. Okay, well, this guy don't have a boat on us. Okay, well, you know what? We can start off by doing some more cooking because we do have enough ingredients to go cooking some few recipe or whatever we have. Okay, so look to me because we do have enough fish and one of these, well, whatever they used to call. I keep forgetting what they're called. I might have to go look that up. I might not be sure what they used to call those orange gold looking herb things. I must have forgot. I'm sorry. So it's a healthy and light. Okay, so that go and restore 50 AP to an alley. Alright, so let's go make the herb fillet. So we just made one. And you know what? We can make another of this childry. So we able to keep at least 2 on us. And we'll go make another of this roast sandwich. Okay, so we'll be needing 2 for the road. Well, actually, wait, we can make more. Okay, well, we do have enough recipes to go make more roast sandwich. Alright, let's keep them coming. Alright, and we got 1 recipe left to go make the berry jam. Alright, now let's take a rest. Okay, so we'll get 3 AP and MP back. And there was another save book. Yeah, so it's always important that way you find the book and you go save your progress. Simple as that. Okay, so there's nothing going down at the south, so we were supposed to find east and go see where Brisk is. So let's carry on. There's so much of these interesting areas that we go throughout the start. So there were gonna be some enemies to clear. So let's go clear both enemies. Oh dang, yo, we just took the attack. That's sick. Okay, so I think it's time we start going for. Okay, so let's go use Sunball. Okay, so these guys are on level 75, but you know what? Okay, so I'll go hit you with my Sunball of mine. So that go hitting 57. Yeah, I can see there is a whole lot of enemies everywhere. Okay, so let's try moving again. So we wanted to perfectly time this right. Alright, not bad. Keep going. Okay, so one of his Mlangler fish got defeated. And I just got bubble trapped. Okay, so I take 20 damage. Okay, now it's pretty much using bubble drop. So can we time that right? Okay, so we take 20 damage. Okay, let's go for the attack. But I want to use more of this solar ring, what it's called. Yeah, I really want to keep going with more of that. So let's go for the solar ring right now. Okay, so we're gonna press and hold, release it, and then fire horde. Alright, well that was gonna be a quick and easy finish. So what we pick up here is a whole bunch of these seafood parts lying on the ground. So come find us after the Dawson Bricks. Okay, so I thought his name was gonna be Bricks. Okay, well I think the dots are what the name of the bricks is, or whatever the sign says. Okay, so Port Town of Bricks. Okay, so we are getting us up another autosave, which is cool, really. Alright, so I believe this here is the pathway to Brisk. Okay, so we just go find it in another town. So wait, now, okay, so we find it in Port Town of Brisk. So that's where we're going. Okay, so whoever is that person we might go find must have a boat somewhere, a town. We made it, just a look at this place. Okay, so we are getting here is more artwork going on in this cutscene. Nice. This is quite interesting. Okay, so now we got here is pirates. Yo, that is so interesting. Geez, talk about One Piece. All done, Captain, with the signpost should lead them straight to us. Be on the lookout. We can't miss them. Can't do Captain the Lookout in my middle name. We will find a suitable adventurer for this quest, or my name is not Kinefin. Hey buddy, if that's what you are, I mean, you seem like a cool pirate to me. But pirates are in town again. I wonder what they're playing now. I mean, I just hope not they're bad. But they can't be bad pirates. If they're bad pirate, then we go take them out by force. Supplies and trade goods. Okay, nothing we can mess with that. So let's go and explore the roof. Okay, so there was another picnic basket. So let's go open it. So this here is mushroom scramble. Alright, keep them coming. So we'll have more scrambled eggs with mushrooms on it. Alright, so let's keep exploring town more. So we can't go into these people's houses or anything. Okay, so we are about to get another rainbow conch for this. So let's pick one. And you, sir, so why are you here? So why are you not back at your hometown? Did you get the content in the chest up there? I wonder what they're for. Well, I don't know, dude. I mean, they might come in handy later. So there's a lot of these rainbow conch that we can't be missing around here. Now reading this sign, it says our boat is for the better. See you at the docks. Alright, next sign says here, keep going for the goat boat. If that's how it rhymes, then so be it. I heard that the pirate crews are back. Apparently they're looking for some coins. Or the blooms. Boat this way. Okay, so it's down at our southeast. We're playing pirates today. Just I had to decide who I'll be. Hey, look, you can be whatever pirate you want. Anything you can imagine. Okay, so reading this sign a little further now. But wait a second. Now, why can't I not get that chest above it? Well, we're gonna have to find out later. Let's just get right on to the pirates. Hey, there's a group that look like they can sail. Greeting, is this your boat? That's strangers. You got anything to say to the captain? You say it to me. First, I made the Yolanda Footwall at your service. In fact, the service is my middle name. We're a pirate crew searching for the legendary ghost ship. We don't engage in battle anymore, but back in the day that we did it all. Fashioned a remedy in the cavern, only to find out that the town had burned it in the meantime? Check. Being a letter at one hit that pointed us over the big baddie could have killed us at that time? Double check. How could we even been to jail because the 4 Emperor soldiers appeared during dialogue instead of a random encounter? Tough crowd, huh? Fine. Let's do introduction. Me, our leader, Captain Cliche, daughter of a legendary pirate. Hello, Captain. We were hoping we could. We wanted in the back with the oversized shirt and vest our quartermaster Valtraid. He's the guy that's good at everything. Oi there! And the tall one, Kinefin, our wind mage. Keep our sails full so no one had to row. Greetings, adventurers. My name is Kinefin. Right. In case you know that the double eye patch there, that's because Kinefin can only do magic while blindfold. Discover the power of the kid when he put on a pirate costume while he was already wearing a pirate costume. Nice to meet you all. I'm Zell. These are my friends, Value, Garla, and Teeks. We need to secure passage to Wraith Island in time for the eclipse. Ahoy, Captain. Seems to me that these two be assaulted warriors. Aye, seems that be the case. What impeccable timing. Now, Captain Cliche here can certainly take y'all to Wraith Island for a price of the course. Shall we make a deal? If you can beat Valtraid at arm wrestling, you get to ride for free. But if you lose a yellow hat to run a little rain for us, what did I say? Alright, it's a deal then. Or bet. The terms are simple enough. I'm not sure we should be making a deal with pirates. They seem nice to me. Doesn't feel like you have much of a choice. Oh sure, go ahead and refuse the call so we can all pretend it might not happen. Keep it safe and predictable. Any other troubles you had in mind for your journey? How about the buy-liner upgrades from every single town where blacksmiths are somehow increasingly more capable and further up on North Face live? And who over here could that happen to live in a shed despite selling daggers at the 25,000 gold a pop? I mean, that do worth a lot of gold. Fine. Have it your way. When you're ready for adventure, come meet us at a humble boat and we'll make a deal. For humble boats, local tavern, just to follow the dock. Look alive, crew, time to the call of the day. Aye aye, Captain. I knew it. There's a tavern. Kickabacks, that sounds good. I'll go right now to try and meet the chef. See you there. Talking about a wacky bunch. They seem obnoxious enough that we should probably go for it. I mean, yeah, they do seem enough. To become a boat then. Alright then, well, let's just continue exploring the whole dots and see whatever it lies ahead. Welcome to the best offer there is. Okay, so you sit in the back just to feel the breeze. I mean, yeah, let's just feel it right now. Yeah, it's nice and cozy out here to feel it. Hey, you're the one who fits me to fly and lift a fence. It's a night to be able to visit Britain for some shopping again. Okay, so these mole villagers are living the best time at the port town at Brisk. I'm in the market for a new dinghy, but I'm not sure which one I want. Okay, so exploring the market. Headed out, have a look at my fresh vegetables. Okay, so this guy has vegetable coming. Okay, so you know what? We should definitely get the recipe for pepperlota now since we collected just one, so we can just buy one for 110G. Okay, so we already had grand. Okay, so I think these whatever you could call, they're called grands now. Okay, it makes sense. I keep forgetting what they're called. Okay, and you know what? We're gonna be needing some eggs, so we'll pick up 3. We'll pick up 4 grands, and we already got 2 potatoes already. But we'll just pick just only 1. And yeah, well, you know what? We need some more herb fillets. That's what we need. So we'll take 2 for the road. And we should be just... Wait, actually, wait. No, not yet. So we haven't collected enough onions. So let's take at least 5. And let's see what you got in your way. Welcome. Were you looking for new equipment? Okay, what we got? Anything good? Okay, so what is it? The Demon Shore, Sixth Sense, Tree Stripe Pendant, Guardian Aura. Okay, well, these are good, interesting choices we can make. Okay, so negates the enemy defensive bonus while casting. Guardian Aura, decrease the damage taken. Okay, so no, we should buy just only 1. And we'll go check it. Hold on, so what is it? Relics. Okay, so I believe we already have that. So we wanted to have that one. So for those who prefer a lighter challenge, reduce the damage taken by 30%. Okay, so we want to have that one. And there is more of these braces that we can turn on. Well, actually, these arm braces, whatever they used to be called, I just can't tell what they are, or whatever mechanic I'm looking at. So we just had the secret flare on off. So it's a clear confirmation for successful timing hit and block. Successfully timing hit and block to cause a star flare to fly out of a character for a clear day confirmation that the input were properly timed. Recommended for those that prefer stronger feedback or while closing in on the mastery of certain moves. Okay, well, let's just keep that on. And I think we're all done now. Okay, so we can continue moving on. So don't forget that you can buy cooking ingredients. We have lots of variety here in Brisk. Okay, so we'll go keep checking everything out. Okay, so if there's anything down here, so welcome to the humble boast. Please boast humbly and responsibly. Okay, so let's go check this area. Okay, so this is some bar shop that we just entered. I'm keeping an eye on the pirates. Okay, good job for that. Let's find guard before we go up to them. Oh yeah? Well, it was less than 10 yards from my ship once. I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes. Where the less than 100 yards in the front of my ship. Nothing better than a cold drink after the hard day of work of being bruiser than everyone else. I have a very unique situation at work. I wear many hats and everything would stop working well if I ever quit or went on a vacation. I asked for coffee and explained I had to study for an exam. I went for the waiter saying, "Oh, so nice, small, then a medium?" I said, "I'm studying for finals." He apologized and gave me a large. Thanks again for the help. My friend here, who is one of my many connections throughout the world, just told me what happened in the wind tunnels. Scary stuff. Okay, so you, sir, this is a wheel table. Anyone with their own wheel and at least 2 figurines that can play. Nice. I will let it go just as long as you do not go on. Figured I just learned that. Which I didn't need to hear since I practically invented it. Okay, so we got these last 2 to talk. I went on a trip to Lucent once and they also had stole to sit on. Okay, so I'm talking to you. So welcome to the humble boater. Were you looking to stay the night? No, not yet. Come back anytime. Okay, so there's Gal and whoever she is. Which is why I find it better to hold it like this. Jeff, thanks it so much, and this will really come in handy. Anytime, Rakon, I'm the one who should be thanking you for all the tips. Look at him already making friends. Are you really surprised? Oh, there you are. Ready to go see the pirates? Okay, so checking on back with the pirates. These 4 crewmates. Well, look who it is. The deal stands. If you care to beat Valtraid at arm wrestling, you're gonna need to fetch an item for us. After with Pirate our honor will take you to the ranked island. Do you accept these terms? Okay, I will accept that. So, are we supposed to do arm wrestling as we go battle? We accept. Everybody, arm wrestling battle. Whee! Okay, so it just started. I sincerely hope we win. Beautiful. Valtraid, you're up. You guys are too strong. It wouldn't be fair. I'll do it. Plus, arm wrestling is a real pirate? How cool is that? Fine, but go easy on the poor fella. You got it, Valure. I'll be your challenger. Bullshit. Captain, we can't leave without the coin. Go all out. Aye, aye, Captain. Right, tough one, you look like ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Yo! I would not expect that dude to get buffed like that. Haha. Oof. Cheater. I'm sorry, did I miss the part where we agreed on a no magic shit rule? Sorry, pal, Captain's orders. Are you kidding? That was awesome. This'll be my best anecdote for sure. Show me again. You're lucky we didn't ask about any specifics. Sure have them negotiator when you have a chance, son. There's a lesson on the house. Haha, Valtraid truly is good at everything. You know what, pal? Nah, since you're lost in the arm wrestling challenge, how about we discuss this a little rain? Captain? North of Brisk is the abandoned lab of an arcane wizard who died long ago. It hadn't been opened up for a century, but the story says it concealed a corner of an undead accord. What do you want? It's a powerful token, paying an undead creature which is forcing them to do one bidding. I plan on using it to make the goals and captain of the Vesperdine surrender his shit to me. Yeah. Who's that? Isn't the place still shut? My crew want to fight them, but they'll get you inside. A bit of magic should do the trick. Nothing? I shall open the entrance to be abandoned with a lab, or my name is not a Knuffin. Alright, Captain, anything you're coming with? I need you to make preparation for our departure. Fetch the coin of undead accord and meet me at the docks. Aye, Captain. Okay, so we got here is Yolanda, Valtraid, and Knuffin to join our cargo. Nice, okay. So now we got here is 3 new party members in our cargo. Alright. That's it. Alright, well, now it's a shame really because T doesn't want to come along with us. I'll stay here. Got a lot of research notes to short and organize. Alright, well, you go do that while we go buzz out. Advise, listen here before we leave. You'll notice the wheel table right there in the corner. A watchmaker invented that the game got a real popular over the years. So, look, I'm sorry that we had to play that little trick on ye. It didn't much, but I thought that if maybe you wanted to get into wheels, y'all could have this. Okay, so we got here is the copper wheel. And the warrior figurine. And the maid figurine. You can now play wheel table can be found mostly in taverns. Challenge town the champion to earn new figurines and improve your own wheel. Ruler can be viewed in the how to play section of the pod menu. Feel free to try it out now, or we can head to that wizard lab right away if you prefer. Okay, so what is he up to? That I couldn't stick around my nose to find out. Well, you know what? Yeah, so I think that's going to have to do it for today, you guys. So we are going to find ourselves a save book, a flying book, which is right there. Okay, so we'll go save this data. So we're here now at the bricks. So this is the one that is called Pirate's Honor. So that is for our new save progress. Alright, so I believe that's going to be all it, guys. So next time on Sea of Stars, so we can take the grand tour around here in the bricks and see whatever it lies ahead. So there are some few treasure chests that we can't be missing around here. So we just go meeting the pirate crew. So that's about it. So next time we'll go around bricks and see what are interesting item we go pick up, and hopefully we go find this lab on the next series. So you don't go anywhere and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next series. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you enjoy me, see you want to see more of Sea of Stars, be sure to leave an EverTastic, like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you will stay updated and notified to one of my news and awesome videos up on the way. So that's gonna be all it for Sea of Stars. We'll pick up on next one. So TK guys, I hope to talk to you on next video.